Okay, so I just wanted to make this video to show how to get started doing research with primary source materials. Um, so specifically what I'm doing, my personal project is to find any and all information I can on two ancestors who attended the Sherman Institute. Um, all this material is owned by the Sherman Indian Museum. They have over 13,000 materials, and there's a funding from the Mellon Foundation that allowed for a lot of this material to get digitized and uploaded. So many thanks to everyone that's doing that work, because this is really, really helpful to someone like me that's interested in learning about their family. So I just wanted to show how I'm doing this research, and maybe that might be helpful to anyone else out there that's doing research themselves on this, that's creating lesson plans, that is writing a thesis or a paper, just different ways that you can go about finding material. Okay, so I basically wanted to find any and all information I could on two people. And in this video, I'm just going to cover how I did my search for my biological great-grandmother. So her name is May Crest. So initially I thought, okay, May Crest, let's just go in and do a search there. So if I do May Crest, I get nothing. And then if I do Crest, I also get nothing. But if I do May, I get 5 items. And basically what I had to work off of was this photo. And there she is. She's the second from the left. And this is her and fellow basketball teammates. And there's a nice little clue that I guess is in this photo, which is that she was the class of 1922. And so going back to this, I'm just looking at the time, so I kind of know that one's not going to be helpful because it's too late. 1920, this one is a good photo. So if we go to this one here. Okay, so I got the images to load a little faster on Safari. So when I click on the group portrait, and I scroll down, I mean, visually I can already tell, I know that that's her, but if I scroll down here under the description section, it confirms it. And so top row, it's Christ May, which I noticed is how they listed her, and it's, I guess, incorrect because her last name was Crest, which is why it didn't come up in other searches. But there she is. Okay, so another search that got a lot of good results was looking up 1922, since that's again when she graduated. And I did want to point out too, I realize it says May Blackwater here. That is her married name. So she married Joseph Blackwater, who is my biological great-grandfather, because they met at the Sherman Institute. So just wanted to mention that. I realized it when I was editing. I just basically wanted to show all the different materials that come up when doing this. This is a class portrait. If it would load, it would show her in it. Another great primary source material was the Purple and Gold, which is their yearbooks, and so that has a lot of great information. I might show that in another video if I can get it to load. But yeah, this is just a starting overview of, different searches and how you can get started with primary source material. Oh, this loaded. Let me stop it here.